Come, make room for everyone. So who's my translator? Do I have a translator?
He's changing the channel.
Okay. Where is he?
Outside.
No, okay.
No.
Hold on, let's switch this first. Si no me escuchan en el audífono. Sí.
Translator.
Yes, let's switch this first. En el audífono hay un botón que se dice tune. Le dan ahí una vez. A ver, si me escuchan.
Ya,
Okay.
¿tú pudiste?
¿Sí? ¿Quién no me escucha? ¿No me escuchan? ¿Sí? Okay. Yo creo que estamos bien. Okay. You're good.
I'm all good?
You're good.
Okay. Welcome.
Bienvenido.
So my name is Nicholas Landell.
Yo soy Nicolás Nathan.
I'm a lavender farmer, so you must all be thinking, why am I the one speaking?
Soy un granjero de la lavanda.
It's because I've been here 3 times now, so I'm a complete expert. At least I'm more of an expert than you are.
Y tal vez se pregunten por qué estoy aquí en esta finca, pero ya esta es mi tercera vez y bueno.
But it's also because I speak English.
Esta es mi primera vez.
So I'm gonna share with you a little bit the extraction process. Right after it, you'll go and see the orchards and understand a little bit the agricultural practice. But this is really a very important step in making the bergamot oil. Now, sorry.
Vamos a pasar primero a ver el proceso de extracción y luego vamos a pasar a ver la granja, la plantación y toda esa parte que es la parte de agricultura, pero esta es la parte de extracción.
Y yo no hablo español. All right, so at this stage, as you saw in the video, it would be when the fruits arrive on the farm. They would actually be kept for a couple days to soften them a little. It actually changes, the oil changes during those couple days waiting before they're brought into this area.
Entonces, como vieron en el video, cuando traen la materia prima, de hecho, son colocadas afuera por 2 días para esperar y eso permite que la composición del aceite sea más óptima antes de pasar a este proceso.
From the area where we were watching the video, that's where the fruits are brought in and they're dumped on those conveyor belts and they do an initial wash with clear water.
En esa parte donde estábamos viendo el video, de allí se traen las frutas a esta parte para que sean limpiadas y procesadas y remover todas las impurezas.
Now, the essential oil in the citrus is not extracted the same way as the other essential oil that we have that uses steam distillation.
Ahora, algo para que sepan, la manera en la que se extrae el aceite de productos o de materia prima cítrica no es lo mismo como se extrae con vapor o con productos.
For extracting citrus, there is pressing. It's the zest, it's the outer layer that contains the oil that is pressed to extract the oil, which would be one method of extracting the essential oil.
Y en el caso de los aceites cítricos se hace por medio de una presión o por medio de esa presión que se hace no por vapor para poder extraer la parte del aceite que está en la parte exterior de la fruta.
But with bergamot, they actually use even another technique to extract the oil.
Pero específicamente con la bergamota se utiliza un proceso un poco más particular.
So let me go through the whole process so you
Vamos a ver
understand.
el proceso primero para que puedan entender.
At the top, you see where there's the white label. This is where the fruit arrives after a pre-wash outside.
Ok, entonces donde ven esa etiqueta blanca, que yo no la veo, pero creo que está allí,
You need to have faith.
es donde es traída la fruta.
The fruits will go down here onto this conveyor belt right there. And you remember when you saw the fruits in the video turning like this?
Y aquí es donde comienza a pasar el proceso y donde comienza ese proceso de giración, de girar en la máquina.
Now, this long belt right here where the fruits turn is actually filled with little scratching, I'm trying to define how it is, little scratchers.
Okay, cuando comienzan a pasar por esa correa, la correa tiene pequeños, digámosle, cepillitos exacto, que comienzan a rascar y a raspar un poco la impureza.
like teeth, like
Ya.
And so, as the fruits turn and are being scratched, the oil is being released.
Little puntitos.
¿Ah?
Little points.
Little-
puntitos.
Sí,
Yes,
son como
spikes.
pequeños
Como
que hacen
dientitos.
pequeños cortes a la
Como para
fruta
rasgarla.
a medida que va pasando.
Like this.
Y ya.
Okay, I told you I'm an expert. I've been here 3 days, so
You are.
she's been here many years. She's here to make sure I don't say anything wrong.
Ella es la experta.
Yeah. And now you talk, so I can put you here. So it's more like little spikes and not scratches, but the idea is that's going to scratch the surface of the fruit while it's turning, and that will release the essential oil from the zest.
De cualquier forma, el propósito de que pasen por esa correa y esos dientecitos que van cortando es comenzar a extraer esa parte del aceite de la fruta.
As this is happening, there is water being placed on this mat so that the oil stays and not really blends, but yeah, in a sense, blends a little bit with the water and is being washed down and collected with a mixture of both water and the essential oil.
Y a medida que pasa por este proceso hay agua para que entonces el aceite se pueda mezclar con el agua a medida que pasa por la correa.
Now, of course, I'm saying this in the most basic way, but there's a lot of very intricate details that depends on the maturity of the fruit. There is fruits in the beginning of the season that are collected that create a much greener essential oil, which I'll have you smell right now.
Obviamente lo que les estoy diciendo es una versión súper simplificada, pero hay un proceso muy detallado que se sigue de acuerdo también al nivel de madurez de la fruta.
Now I'm going to pass this around.
Voy a pasar esto.
The person that drops it has to stay and work on the farm for 2 months. With that,
Pásamelo para tirarlo.
pass it around. Now,
So that is oil with water.
that is pure
Es
oil.
aceite.
That is pure oil from fruits that are coming from the beginning of the season, which is November, December, which have a different essential oil than fruits coming towards the end that are more mature. Okay? Now, you'll smell the difference because I also have the more ripe oil also. But just so you know, the way that those mats that scratch the zest and release the oil to collect it, the speed at which they turn, the time the fruit stays on there, those are all parameters and many more that are calibrated according to the ripeness of the fruit, according to a lot of different specifics to extract the oil the best and softest way possible.
Hay parámetros que se siguen particularmente de acuerdo a la madurez de la fruta y otras variables para asegurarnos de extraer.
Now, this is oil that's coming from later in the season, January, February, and you can see it's much more yellow.
Claro.
Now, at Young Living, which oil do we have?
En Young Living, ¿cuál aceite tenemos?
There's one.
We have a more ripe fruit.
Tenemos
Those are the constituents that we're looking for, that we prefer for the usage. I'll also, same idea, but this one is 3 months because I've decided so. So please smell, pass it along, and give it back because there's other people that will want to smell it. After it's zested, the oil and water are going to be collected and going to be sent to a tank that's over there. It's just a tank though. The fruits are continuing after the line to the machines that you will see in the back, which is going to be a juicer, which is going to press the fruits to collect the juice inside. Do you know where bergamot is very famous and common in? Do you know a couple products that contain bergamot?
¿Conoce usted algunos productos que contienen bergamota?
I'm sure you've tasted a lot of bergamot in your life. No, not specific to Young Living, just in general. Where do we find bergamot? Medical. Something that many drink very often.
Margarita.
Coke.
Have you ever had Earl Grey tea?
Hay un té.
Earl Grey. Yeah. That has bergamot. But there's many products that has that smell, and the juice is very strong. It's stronger than lime or lemon juice. I know, I've just tried it yesterday. Sorry, okay. But it's something that's very common. So the